Hi everyone, we are
LaChiMolala.
LaChiMolala, and this is a music video review for AB6IX and their new track Cherry. I have never heard anything by this band before. Turns out they came out in 2019, and there's only 4 members. There used to be 5. I sense drama. But the only thing I know about them from Googling them is that they did a remix on a Lizzo track. I mean, the third remix, but they did a remix on a Lizzo track, which sounds kind of cool. So now I want to know more.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this band. I'm like, absolute what? ABC, what? ABC? No, AB6. So, yeah, they must be a really great band if they're featured on a Lizzo track because Lizzo in the United States is quite popular. So,
Everything.
yes. So I am pretty sure she is very famous globally as well, because if you don't know her music, you should YouTube it right now because she has a lot of good songs like Truth Hurts. Juice is one of my favorites. Oh, so good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
All right. So, but we're not here to talk about Lizzo.
But we love you, Lizzo.
Yes. But we are here to talk about AB6. So let's do it, right?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Cherry, which is kind of funny because it's like popping our cherry to this like okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that. I thought I was funny, but not really. So
Oh my. Cool theme.
I like all the crazy, like all the primary colors.
Yeah. I love how they're all wearing glasses when they're in the classroom.
Yeah.
Like they're extra smart when they're in school, but here they don't have any glasses.
Yeah.
And they each have a different colored suit, which is amazing.
You know, going back to the glasses, it's kind of like that Superman theory.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Look, they look all slick.
It seems like they're supposed to be dorks in school, but suave, like when they're dancing.
Yeah. That's so cute. I love it.
This video seems very jippable.
Yeah. You create a lot of memes from it.
Yeah. Oh good, boyfriend vibes now.
Yep.
Here we go, glasses off.
Leather jacket too. Oh, all right. That's a lot of burgers, yo.
I know.
Protein.
See, now it's like after school they're at the mall.
It's like Saved by the Bell.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that outfit. Wow.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cute.
Pretty catchy.
Yeah, yeah.
Roller rinks are always good for music videos. There's like a lot of pattern going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't dislike it. I'm just like, I don't know where to look.
I'm like, is this like Flash Day? You know, those days when you just, yeah, at school.
Okay. Wow. Thoughts?
Oh, this is a really fun song. Like, I, I don't know why, but I really like the part when they say you're my cherry on top. Oh, why can I? You're my cherry on top, and they say yum.
Yum.
I don't know why. It just and okay, maybe it just reminds me of Red Robin.
It just makes you hungry.
Yeah, and doesn't help when there's burgers right there. 3 of them.
I
Not
feel
just
like
one.
this is the kind of song where like the first 20 seconds, I'm like, I don't know. And then like by the first 40 seconds, I'm like, well, and then by the end, I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of cute.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, okay.
I wasn't sure about it in the beginning, but it's actually really catchy and adorable. I'm wondering if part of that is, the visuals from the music video. Like if I just heard the song, would I feel the same about it? I don't know. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's super fun. It's a fun introduction to them.
Yeah. I mean, like, and you know what? Their voices are actually pretty good too. So
Yeah, the rapper, the guy who looked like a cherry, I thought he was really good. And at first I thought he was only going to get that little piece, and then he got a much longer section, and that was where he like really stood out to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a really fun song. Like, I felt for a second I was in a video game too when the guys were bursting out with cherries. And I was like, wait a second. Because sometimes, like in a video game, a cherry is like a life, I'm like, so are they metaphorically saying that this person gives them life and they have a bunch of cherries?
Ooh, look at you getting all deep. You're probably right
Mm.
though. I mean, because there were a lot of parts that were very video game-esque
Mhm.
and like surreal. So that could totally be in there. That might have been what they were going for with those visuals.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's my first thought when I saw that. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
And I mentioned this before, but I kind of liked how they were like all like Clark Kent in the classroom, and then to your point, Superman on the dance floor. Like, like the duality is fun. It's nice to be able to show a lot of different sides in one 3-minute video. It's pretty amazing, They showed a lot of variety. We could tell they could dance, they could sing, they could rap. They were having fun. So I think that always makes you have fun.
Yeah, for sure. So definitely a fun song. So like you said, this is like a great introductory to them. Because when we found out that they were featured on a Lizzo track, they must be a special group, right? Because you just don't get featured on anybody's track, just because, like especially Lizzo, because she's a really popular artists in the States.
And there's a lot of pretty popular K-pop bands in America now. So to choose someone relatively unknown, you must have a reason,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So and I could see why, like their vocal range is great. Like they have great singing voices, and the rapping is great too, So
and they have a real energy to them, like really, maybe it's just that like young blood, hungry energy, but like it felt like they were throwing it all out there.
Yeah.
They weren't playing it cool, really. I mean, they were trying to be a little cool, but like not, they weren't holding back. You know what I mean? Sometimes people play it cool by like holding back instead of giving it their all. And you could tell they were throwing everything at the wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were giving their 150%, So I definitely felt that too, which is great, because you could definitely tell from the video that they're really hardworking and stuff like that. Though some of the fashion choices, though, like you said,
I mean, some of them were amazing, but when you make bold choices like that, they either are amazing or they fall flat on their face. So there was a little.
Yeah,
there was a lot of pattern. A lot.
Yeah,
and I like pattern.
Yeah, but the rolling rink part, right? That's where my eyes, I'm like, where do I go?
Yeah.
There's only 4 guys, but where do I go?
But where am I supposed to look?
Yeah. Yeah. So
It was almost distracting. Like it was
yeah.
just it was of all the things in the video, it was kind of trying too hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
But
they
I
didn't
mean,
need it, honestly.
yeah, I mean, they were perfect as Clark Kent and
Yeah.
Superman, you know?
Yeah, I love those like different colored suits. I love how they all kind of, they all got a chance to shine and like feature a little bit because they stood out that way. Yeah,
And
I don't know. I mean, I guess from the way we're talking about it, I think we liked it.
yeah, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, yeah, I love their little dorky persona. You know, like their facial expressions were like on point. I thought, you know,
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, okay, so this is when you're super nerdy slash geeky, which I love, by the way, because I fall in that category too. I'm just not wearing my glasses right now, so yeah.
Well, I'll
But
definitely be Googling that Lizzo track.
yeah, I definitely want to listen to it too, because again, there must be something super special, and we could see why now, you know,
Yeah.
just from just watching this one music video. So good job, gentlemen. You reeled us in.
That's the goal.
Yes. So we will be hearing more of them, I'm sure, like in the future. So can't wait for that. But that being said, so if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We are
LaChiMolala.
and we will see you guys next time.
Annyeong.
Annyeong.